The frequencies came out of the first Earth run via the game. The game, as Gail mentioned, are the 7 strategies that evolved from the first Earth run experience, wherever the torch of peace went, we had peace on Earth. The game then evolved these 7 strategies into 7 frequencies, which are the essence of the game. And as you go through this journey and really embody and truly integrate these frequencies, they are very, very potent. Collectively, all 7 of them represent the pathway to peace on Earth, which in turn is the portal to the golden age prophesized for humanity. There are many names for this destination. The Native community calls it the 5th world. Whatever we call it, these frequencies are an important pathway. And the more deeply that you engage with them, that we engage with them, the more powerfully they will transform your life and empower you to walk the rainbow warrior path. So empowerment is the work that my wife, Gail, and I have been doing now for some 43 years. It's built around a framework, a very simple framework that focuses on the idea of the growing edge. And the growing edge is that next place of growth that's just coming into life for the first time, like a bud on the branch of a tree that's just coming into aliveness, as we just saw in springtime in this part of the world. It's vulnerable, it's fresh, it's where new life is being born. What we're going to be doing this evening is we're going to be working on your growing edges in the different aspects of your life where you want to bring empowerment. So I invite you now, if you want to do have a notebook handy or a smartphone or a tablet so you can write down what you're experiencing in the meditation. Feel free to do that. You can also just do this mentally, so that if you don't want to write on anything or you just want to just digest it, that's also okay. But if you do want to make notes, that's a good thing to do. So take a moment if you need it to find something to write on or to draw an image on, because I'm going to guide you and you'll be getting a lot of inner information from your spirit. So just take a moment to do that if you need it. Meanwhile, let's just keep breathing in this beautiful energy that we are experiencing this evening of empowerment and of our own agency and our own sense of the possible getting born this evening here and all over the world. So frequency 1, empowerment, is around empowering ourselves as effective agents of change in our own lives and the world. So take a few deep breaths now and become present to this moment. This moment we're in at this very, very remarkable time on the planet where a rapid evolution of your life and planet Earth is possible. We are pregnant with light accelerating evolution right now. And take a deep breath. And as you breathe in, experience peace within yourself. The starting point of peace on Earth is peace within. And affirm, I am in harmony with self. I am in harmony with self. And feel that. Feel that. And on the second breath, experience yourself at peace with all the people in your life. Everybody, those people you reject, all the people in your life. And affirm, I am in harmony with others. I am in harmony with others. And fully let that in. And on the third breath, experience yourself at peace with the earth and all living beings who inhabit it, and affirm, I am in harmony with the earth and all living beings. And feel yourself now part of Gaia, and part of the fabric of life itself, part of the fabric of the universe. And just deepen this state of harmony with self, others, and the earth for the next minute. Just allow that in. Beautiful. Thank you. Now open to your higher self, your spirit guides, your angelic helpers, and invite in their guidance as you take this journey of empowerment. Allow yourself to get spiritual support for this journey. Now invite in the violet empowerment light, which represents the highest frequency on the visible wavelength and the color of transformation as you embark on this transformational journey. Invite in that color, the violet empowerment light. So now visualize your heart filled with this violet empowerment light. Visualize your heart filled with the violet empowerment light. And ask yourself the question, what is my growing edge in empowering myself to create my life as I truly want it to be? What is that next place of growth, my growing edge in empowering myself to create my life as I truly want it to be? And allow a word or two or an image to emerge. And if you have something to write on or write with, make note of that. What is my growing edge in empowering myself to create my life as I truly want it to be? With your heart filled with violet empowerment light. Now again, visualize your heart filled with this violet empowerment light. And the next question to ask yourself, what is my growing edge in empowering myself to create the world as I truly want it to be? What is my growing edge in empowering myself to create the world as I truly want it to be? And again, allow a few words or an image to emerge. And record that if you wish. What is my growing edge in empowering myself to create the world as I truly want it to be? Now visualize the hearts of your family members filled with the violet empowerment light. Family members. And the question I'm inviting you to ask yourself, what is my growing edge in empowering myself and my family members to create our relationships with each other the way we truly want them to be? What is my growing edge in empowering myself and my family members to create our relationships with each other the way we truly want them to be? And again, allow a few words or an image to emerge as you allow that vision to be born in your heart. And we move on. Next, I invite you to visualize the hearts of your friends filled with the violet empowerment light. Visualize the hearts of your friends to be filled with the violet empowerment light. And the question that I invite you now to reflect upon is, what is my growing edge in empowering myself and each of my close friends to create our relationship the way we truly want it to be? What is my growing edge in empowering myself and each of my close friends to create our relationship the way we truly want it to be? So take a moment to scan your most important relationships, your closest friendships. What's your growing edge in empowering yourself and your friends to create those relationships the way you truly want them to be in your heart? And allow words or an image to emerge, to capture that intuition. You are empowering yourself and everyone in your life to be all that you can imagine yourself and them to be. And we move on. Now visualize the hearts of your coworkers filled with the violet empowerment light. And the next question to consider is, what is my growing edge in empowering myself and my coworkers to create our workplace, our work experience, the way we truly want it to be? Fully stepping into your agency and creating it as you truly want it to be in your heart. And allow words or an image to emerge. And feel the power of your ability to create the world exactly that you want to live in, exactly the way you want to live in it. And moving on. Now visualize the hearts of your community members filled with the violet empowerment light. Your community members, those people who live near you geographically, your community members, your neighbors, your fellow members of your community where you live. What is my growing edge in empowering myself and my community members to create our community the way we truly want it to be? This is the vision of a Peace on Earth song. What is my growing edge in empowering myself and my community members to create our community the way we truly want it to be? And allow words and an image to emerge. Just allow yourself to visualize your community how you most want it to be and what you need to do to help make that happen. What is your growing edge? We hope many, many of you will choose to create Peace on Earth zones because this is a natural way to do that. Moving along. The last part of our growing edge work. Visualize the hearts of humanity filled with the violet empowerment light. The hearts of humanity. So allow into your heart humanity. And as you allow humanity into your heart, allow yourself to feel the hearts of each person that you allow in. And the question, What is my growing edge in empowering humanity to create our world the way we truly want it to be? What is my growing edge? What is it that I need to do next to grow such that I can empower humanity to create our world the way we truly want it to be? And again, allow words or an image to emerge. And for those of you that are fully engaged in the Peace on Earth game and the Peace on Earth movement, obviously this is a path to do such. Not the only path, but a key path. What is my growing edge in empowering humanity to create our world the way we truly want it to be? What must I do next to grow in this part of my life? And again, allow words or an image to emerge. So allow all of that into your heart, all these opportunities to grow, all these people to whom you may contribute, all these people who you can empower with a new sense of the possible. Allow all that into your heart, your friends, your community members, your co-workers, your family members, humanity itself, ourself. Allow that all into your heart. And feel yourself getting bigger to hold all that possibility and all that potential. And all that power you have to create remarkable possibilities in your life and the world. Now visualize a magical pouch, a magical pouch. What does a magical pouch look like for you? You will discover an empowerment jewel stone, placed there by spirit. Spirit, your spirit guide, spirit at large, spiritual teachers that are here blessing us and supporting us, angelic presences, however you wish to define spirit. This is a gift to support you on your hero's journey toward creating peace on earth by 2030. Take it out of the pouch and look at it. What type of jewel stone is it? What's its color? What's its shape? How big is it? What's its texture? How does it feel? Get familiar with this. This is a magical talisman that you're being given for your hero's journey. That starts this evening. You'll be provided 6 more jewel stones, each representing one of the other frequencies. This is the empowerment frequency jewel stone. And each of these jewel stones are embedded with a special power specifically suited for you to draw upon when needed on your hero's journey. And ask your empowerment jewel stone to tell you of its magical power to support your hero's journey, and write it down. Maybe it's an image, but see what your intuition guides you with. What is the magical power of this empowerment jewel stone to support your hero's journey? Now put it back in the pouch and take it with you for the rest of this meditation so it can absorb the high frequency we will collectively generate across the planet. So right now we are going to both empower ourselves and we're going to raise the empowerment frequency of planet Earth. through our collective intention, those in this Zoom room and the many thousands on Facebook who will be participating, who are participating in this meditation, and many who will follow in later days as this is passed along to others. So visualize your heart now, again, filled with the violet empowerment light, with the violet empowerment light. And see and feel this violet empowerment light spreading throughout your entire life, all the people in your life that you invoked and saw earlier. See it spreading throughout your entire life, your being and all the people in your life, directly and indirectly, all those you envisioned. See it and feel its empowerment light spreading from your heart to the hearts of your family members, and watch them spread it to others. Not just that it went from you to them, but that light continues to move, and see it spreading from them to other people in their lives as a distribution of this light through their networks and their communities. Now see and feel this violet empowerment light spreading from your heart to the hearts of your friends, who spread it to all their friends and all their family members, and all their community members, and all their co-workers. Just feel the diffusion of this light, the power of this light spreading. You've anchored it in your immediate family. You've anchored in your immediate friends. You've anchored in your own life. Feel it now spreading. Now see and feel this violet empowerment light spreading from your heart into the hearts of your co-workers, who spread it to others. By now, you must be feeling the full infusion of this light, this transformational light. See it now spreading to your co-workers, and it's spreading through the workplaces that they represent, to the workplaces that they know of beyond their own workplace, to the workplaces of their family members, their community members. Feel it now spreading through the workplaces around the world, transforming them with this empowerment violet light, spreading from heart to heart. Slowly take in the power that we are generating right now to transform the world. Slowly take that in through our collective intention. Now see and feel this violet empowerment light spreading from your heart into the hearts of your community members, who spread it to others throughout the community and all they know in their networks. We're in the tens of millions, maybe hundreds of millions by now, people able to be infused with this light. See and feel this violet empowerment light now spreading from your heart into the hearts of all of humanity, who spread it across the entire planet. Every human being filled with this sense of agency, with this sense of possibility, from their heart to other hearts. As we move around the planet, feel the diffusion of this tremendous sense of the possible being born throughout humanity. And we're not done. See and feel this violet empowerment light now spreading from your heart into the hearts of your spirit guides and angelic helpers, who spread it across the entire universe. From your heart, you are now empowering the universe with a sense of the possible. Now see and feel this violet empowerment light spreading across the world and the universe and back into your heart once again. And then out from your heart across the world and the universe, yet again, and back into your heart. In an ever evolving spiral of violet light, an ever evolving spiral of violet light. See this figure 8 happening across the entire universe, from your heart and back to your heart, and from your heart and out and back into your heart, like breathing. You are a very empowered soul with immense capability to do remarkable things, and you are doing them. Now see and feel this fully potentiated violet empowerment life lifting you and every part of this circle into an ever higher frequency of agency. We are literally raising the frequency of planet Earth around the power of this first peace on earth frequency of empowerment, which is the power of agency, the power of I am, I can, we can. The energy of taking action to make a different world, a different life. Now see and feel your community tipping into the empowerment frequency. Wherever you live, whatever town you live in, whatever city you live in, whatever country you live in, see your community tipping into this empowerment frequency and tipping other communities nearby in your country or your region of the country or your region of the world into the empowerment frequency. And watch these communities like we saw in that video where the light was going from place to place, tipping the planet into an empowerment frequency, where every human heart is filled with the sense of the possible, with the I am and I can, with the we are and we can, the sense of the possible, the belief in the future, the belief in ourselves. And allow this into your body. How do you move through the world with this as your truth, as you walk your daily life, as you breathe, as you look out, as you see people, as you move through your community? How does it feel to be living in this truth in your body? What are the emotions that it engenders in you, in your heart? How does it make you feel? In your mind, what are the thoughts that are coming to you based on this empowerment frequency, this enlightened sense of the possible? And into your soul, the place of meaning and purpose in your life. Feel your life filled, your soul filled with the sense of the possible and the sense of your possible. So bask in this vision for a moment. Just allow it in. This is your truth. You created this evening. You created it for yourself and for all the people in your life and for humanity. This is your guiding light on the frequency of empowerment as you bring it into your life and as you play the game and as you go on this journey of the 7 frequencies. So take it all in. Take it all in.